Sevenoaks District Council is consulting on its emerging local plan, a target of over 17,000 new homes to be built by 2042. Also, the government has brought in a new grey belt policy, allowing councils to relabel greenbelt land to make it easier to build on. One of those sites is off Brittains Lane, the very fields that were rejected at a planning appeal in 2023, and yet it's back in the draft plan. There are two options, and both include Sev 17. Option 1 leaves Sevenoaks over 800 homes short of its target. Option 2 exceeds the target by 1,700 homes, helped by the inclusion of a potential new settlement near Swanley, called Pedham Place. Not only houses, but infrastructure investment, 3 schools, sports facilities, elderly accommodation, and business space. Pedham Place is an area that was artificially transformed by landfill, tipping of aggregates to develop a golf course. Its development would be consistent with the National Planning Policy Framework Paragraph 7 that states that the supply of large numbers of homes can often best be achieved through planning for larger scale development. We don't see how option 1, which fails the target, could survive examination in public, risking Westminster stepping in and calling the shots. We've already had a plan thrown out 2 years ago, a waste of taxpayer money. So, in reality, option 2 is the only credible way forward. Brittains Lane, why are we so concerned? Well, it's a particularly sensitive site surrounded by the Kent Downs National Landscape, ancient woodland, and has a floodplain along the Brad Stream that runs through and around the site. If you can build here, you can build anywhere. Declining the planning application at appeal in 2023, the inspector was clear that you cannot build here without doing serious harm. Civil engineering works would be needed to overcome the underlying geology and complex topography, including the steep-sided spur of land that extends into it from the southwest. This calls into question whether it would be viable to develop any scheme on this site for 50% affordable housing, regardless of the number at the application stage. And land can't be categorized as grey belt unless it passes a second test called Footnote 7. These tests have yet to be done for all the allocated sites, but we already know that it performs strongly against the criteria. National landscape, conservation area, ancient woodland and flood risk. Quite simply, Sev 17 isn't grey belt, it's green.
So what can you do? The survey deadline is on December 11th. We are asking residents to respond to the consultation and choose option 2. That will help relieve any further speculative pressure to build off Brittains Lane. Please, strongly oppose the inclusion of Sev 17. Every response counts. All adult members of a household should respond. Together we can back a realistic plan for Sevenoaks and protect the unique landscape and heritage of Brittains Lane for future generations. Scan this QR code to complete the site's survey. Don't forget, December 11th.